Hello. Today I'm going to be analyzing the sports apparel industry, which includes companies that design and sell athletic clothing, footwear, and performance gear. Over the past several years, this industry has experienced strong growth due to increased interest in fitness, the rise of athleisure wear, and continuous production innovation. In this presentation, I'll walk you through a PESTLE analysis of the industry, identify key growth opportunities, and explain how leading companies are responding to those opportunities. PESTLE analysis. Political. From a political standpoint, the sports apparel industry is heavily influenced by global trade policies and labor regulations. Most major brands manufacture products overseas, especially in Asia. So tariffs, import laws, and political stability in those regions directly affect production costs and supply reliability. Changes in government trade agreements can significantly impact pricing and profitability. Economic. Economically, the industry is closely tied to consumer spending. Economically, the industry is closely tied to consumer spending patterns. When the economy is strong, consumers are more willing to spend on premium athletic apparel. However, inflation increases the cost of raw materials, shipping, and labor, which often leads to higher retail prices. Interest rates also affect company investments and expansions, as well as consumers' discretionary spending. Social. Social trends are one of the strongest drivers of growth in this industry. There is a growing emphasis on health, wellness, and active lifestyles, which increase demand for athletic apparel. Athleisure has blurred the line between workout and everyday clothing, expanding the market even further. In addition, the growing popularity of women's sports has created demand for more inclusive and better designed athletic apparel. Technological. Technology continues to reshape the sports apparel industry. Companies invest heavily in fabric innovation such as moisture-wicking materials, compression technology, and temperature regulation. Automation and artificial intelligence improve manufacturing efficiency and inventory management. Digital platforms also allow companies to personalize marketing and enhance the online shipping experience. Legal. Legally, sports apparel companies must protect their brand and identities through intellectual property laws. They also are required to follow labor laws, safety standards, and advertising regulations. Failure to comply with these laws can result in fines, lawsuits, and damage to brand reputation. Environmental. Environmental concerns are increasingly important. Consumers expect brands to reduce carbon emissions, water usage, and waste throughout production. Many companies are responding by using recycled materials and committing to sustainability goals. Climate change can also disrupt global supply chains, making environmental planning even more critical. Growth opportunities. The first major growth opportunity is sustainability and eco-friendly apparel. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, brands that prioritize recycled materials and ethical production can gain a competitive advantage. The second opportunity is direct-to-customer and digital expansion. Selling directly through company websites and apps allows brands to control the customer experience, gather data, and increase profit margins by reducing reliance on third-party retailers. The third growth opportunity is the expansion of women's and youth sports apparel. Increased participation in women's sports and youth athletics creates demand for more specialized, inclusive, and performance-focused apparel. Existing companies. Nike is a leader in the industry and addresses sustainability through its Move to Zero initiative. Nike also has one of the strongest direct-to-customer strategies through its apps and online platforms, and it continues to expand its women's product lines. However, Adidas also focuses heavily on sustainability by incorporating recycled ocean plastics into its products. The company also invests in e-commerce and digital customization to improve the customer experience. Puma also emphasizes eco-friendly materials and has grown its women's athletic and lifestyle apparel through athlete endorsements and influencer partnerships. In conclusion, the sports apparel industry is influenced by a wide range of external factors, including political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental forces. Companies that focus on sustainability, digital innovation, and inclusivity are best positioned for long-term success. By adapting to changing consumer preferences and global challenges, leading brands can continue to grow and remain competitive in this evolving industry. Thank you.